Airship Syndicate just had their stream to talk about the early access Founders Packs, the Battle Pass, and more. In this video, I'm talking about the early access Founders Packs and Battle Pass. And I'm going to try to fill in a lot of the things that have the early access pack, or FAQ, as well as the Founders Pack and all the FAQs here. So what they don't talk about in these FAQs, I'm going to fill in with what they talked about on the stream. So let's go ahead and jump into it. With it says, how do I play Wayfinder during early access? So players can purchase a Founders Pack directly from the PlayStation Store or Steam to get access during early access. And the platforms it's going to be on is going to be on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Now, the date for early access is going to be August 15th, and it's going to be at 12 Central. I don't know if that's 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. I was thinking 12 p.m. so, you know, the workers can be at work to make sure all the servers and stuff are working right, but I could be wrong on that. And we'll get like the 6 heroes and then 17 different weapons that will be in the game that we'll be able to find or buy with the in-game currency. What languages will be supported in early access? That's going to be English, French, Italian, German, Japanese, Spanish, Latin America, Spanish, Spain, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Brazil, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese. Now, Italian and Polish won't have the dialogue options to switch over, like if you want to do the voiceovers, but it will have the text changed over into that language. Why early access? Our goal is to make Wayfinder the best game it can be, and we believe that working closely with our community during early access and beyond will help us achieve that. By receiving feedback and collaborating with our players, we can ensure that the quality of the game and player experience is top-notch. Approximately how long will this game be in early access? Though subject to change, early access will last around 6 months. We aim to launch the full free-to-play version of the game after 2 full seasons of early access content, and each season is 3 months. Will there be a character or data wipe after early access? Nope. Everything will carry over into the full version. And then how is the full version planned to be different from the early access? The core gameplay will largely be the same. However, we plan to add more content to the full free-to-play version, including additional biomes, enemies, weapons, and wayfinders. We will also incorporate player feedback from early access into the full release of the game. What is the current state of the early access version? In early access, players can explore 6 fully developed biomes and engage in seasonal content. There's a variety of weapons, characters, and more for players to discover and unlock. Early access is being used to refine gameplay systems, hear from the community on what it is important to them, and to make sure that we have a solid and fun foundation to build on for years to come. Will the game be priced differently during and after early access? Well, during early access, you have to buy the Founders Pack to get it, and after the full release, it will be free to play. But there will be an in-game store featuring cosmetics, boosters, and items, as well as seasonal reward tower that can be purchased via Rune Silver. With few exceptions, everything that you are able to purchase in-game, players will be able to access by simply playing the game and gathering the resources needed. The Founders Packs for early access include exclusive content that will not be available after the full release. And then how are you planning on involving the community in your development? We are committed to involving our community in the development process through various channels, including Discord, social media, a feature upvote system, and regular updates on our website. We encourage players to share their feedback, suggestions, and bug reports with us, and we're already taking this feedback into account when making changes and improvements to the game. So we can't pre-order the Founders Packs because Steam rules says that early access has to be on the day that early access releases. So when early access drops on August 15th, then the Founders Packs will become available. PlayStation, you're going to need PlayStation Plus to be able to play on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Again, that's because Sony, if you're buying something that's an online game, you got to have PlayStation Plus to play it online according to their rules. And so when it becomes free to play, then you won't need PlayStation Plus to play Wayfinder on the PlayStation systems. So if you don't want to play for PlayStation Plus, pay for PlayStation Plus. If you don't want to pay for PlayStation Plus, then you can wait until it's free, or find a card or get it on PC if you have a PC or Steam Deck or something. You do it there. We're going to jump into the Founders Packs right now. It says, what are the Founders Packs? Founders Packs are a purchasable item that not only grants you early access, but also 2 unique time-limited rewards, which will never become available again, including the first heroic level Wayfinder ever, Heroic Kairos. There are 4 tiers of Founders Packs: the Basic Founders Pack, the Initiate Founders Pack, the Awakened Founders Pack, and the Exalted Founders Pack. Each tier adds more unique and exclusive rewards For more information, check out our Founders Packs page, which we'll go to after we finish the Q&A section. How long will Founders Packs be available to purchase? They will be available to purchase through the entire duration of early access. So for that 6 months or longer, depending if they end up stretching out the early access time frame past 6 months, you'll still be able to purchase your Founders Pack then. How do you get access to Founders items? You will get them in your inventory. Ones that aren't really available yet will say coming soon, because the early access is going to be like a continuous improvement type thing. So they're not really just like dumping everything at once in giant patches. It'll be like over time throughout the months. Patch 1.A, 1B type stuff going on here with these early access patches. Can I access my Founders items across all platforms? Yes. All items purchased with Rune Silver or via Founders Packs will be accessible on any platform. Players will need to purchase a Founders Pack on each platform they intend to play on. Please also note that any Rune Silver purchase can only be used on the platform it was purchased on. Rune Silver cannot be transferred between players nor platforms. And then how do I upgrade a Founders Pack? Once a Founders Pack is purchased, players will have the option to upgrade. To do so, simply head to the store of your choice or of your chosen platform and select your desired upgrade. Players will only be charged the difference between the packs. Please note, once a pack is purchased, lower tiered Founders Packs will no longer be available. So let's go ahead and talk about these Founders Packs a little bit, because like I said, there is 4 of them. There is the Basic, the Initiate, the Awakened, and the Exalted. And each one is going to add a little bit more to the last pack. So it's kind of like a stacking type of reward. They all start here with like 500 Rune Silver, and then it goes up from there. If you decide to upgrade from like the base to the Initiate pack and it says 1,000 Rune Silver, it'll just give you the difference. So it's just going to give you another 500 Rune Silver if you decide to upgrade. But looking at the Basic pack, it's $19.99. You're going to get paid Founder Season 1 Reward Tower, which we'll go into later, and the free Founder Season 2 Reward Tower. And that's because Season 2 is during the Founders, during early access. And you have to have a Founders Pack to get into early access. So that's why it's called the Founders Season 2 Reward Tower. But all the reward towers or battle passes after that will have a free track that players can hop on, even in the free-to-play one. You're going to get the Founders Flag Profile and the Founders Glyph Pack. When we hop over to the Initiate Pack, it's $49.99. And then you'll get these 3 skins here, the Charger Sickle Sword and Shield, the Storm Song Dual Wield Dagger skin, and the Arcbolt Rifle skin, which looks like a crossbow. You'll also get 1 free Wayfinder token, which is something that you can use to purchase any Wayfinder in the future if one comes out and you just want to like, boop, Wayfinder. And you'll get a Founders die set. Then you get the 1,000 Rune Silver. We'll have the Wayfinder title and the original title and profile glyph. I think the basic one just comes with the Wayfinder title. Yeah. So you see you're adding titles onto it. When we go into the Awakened pack, it is $89.99. It's going to come with the Rhyme Hunter Cub housing pet, which right now you'll have pets, but right now they can just sit inside of your house and you can pet them. Eventually they want to have them where they can move around with you and stuff. You'll have the Highlands Strider mount, which will be playable as a increase, add more stuff to early access, but it will be in your inventory. It'll be one of those items that say coming soon. We have this mount here, and then we'll have the housing decoration set, and then everything I added there, 2 Wayfinder tokens, and then you'll get the crew member title and profile glyph. And then the huge Exalted pack for $149.99. It says Steam pricing shown, PSN prices may differ. So you're gonna get Heroic Kairos. Heroic Kairos is a separate character. It's not like an upgraded version of Kairos. So you'll have 2 slots here where it's like Kairos and then Heroic Kairos. So Heroic Kairos is going to have an exclusive emote, exclusive die pack that goes on with it. It's going to be slightly different in stats. They haven't really said, I don't think they said it was more powerful. I think they just said slightly different. And then it'll be the only one that will never be available again. So Heroic Kairos will only be available in the Founders Exalted pack. It'll have another echo slot. The normal echo slots are like A, B, C, D. These are like your mod slots. Well, Kairos is going to have an E slot. Now, I'm not sure if what I'm saying right now is correct, because there was kind of like mixed messages on it. I had 2 different answers. One was like at max level, you get a 3% bonus to echo slot room. So it's like you have your echo slot capacity Like it's all the same capacity still. And then when you get to max level with the Ascended Kairos, it will have like 3% more room versus, I also heard that it starts with a 3% more room. So I'm not really sure. Hopefully we can get clarification on that soon. This is going to count as an Ascended character. Once you level up your regular Wayfinder to the max cap, you can take it to another leveling stage, which is called the Ascended stage. Kairos starts at, Heroic Kairos is pretty much starting at Ascended Tier 1. So I don't think there's another stage after you get Heroic Kairos leveled up. The permanent XP boost is just XP boost for the Battle Pass. So like helps you level your Battle Pass faster. It's a 5% experience increase for that. And you can turn it on and off as an item in your inventory. So if you want to use it on a different Battle Pass, you can. And then we're going to get these a special set tier, the Windgrave Knight of the Throne style set, the Nis Shadow Nation style set, and the Silo Firestarter style set. Like I said, these are your 3 Wayfinders that you'll be able to start with in the beginning. You'll be able to pick one of these to start with. Which one are you going to pick though? Disregarding the Exalted Pack altogether, which one will you pick, Windgrave, Nis, or Silo? That's how that works here. If you're familiar with Warframe, they are working with Warframe to do the monetization in the game. The model is like free and fair for everybody. And I think they're kind of doing the same thing here with the Founders Packs, you know, like Primes, Ultimates, or Heroics. They say pay for power a lot, like you can't pay for power, you can't pay for power. I believe that's like when you buy your characters, like even if you believe it's pay to win, to where you're buying a character so you're paying to win, or buying some weapons or whatever, you still have to level those up, and you can't do that any other way than playing the game. So I think that's what they mean by saying that they're not going to have any type of pay for power type things happening here. After this now, I kind of want to jump into the Battle Pass reward tower because it is kind of a lot to go into it. So let's jump into that. So the Battle Pass, the first part is called Gloom Break. This is going to be the reward tower for season 1. And you can see this is what it kind of looks like here in the background, this game board type thing. And how it kind of works is as we level up, we'll get experience points that pushes, you know, the Battle Pass forward. And we'll get these keys going on, and you use the keys to unlock the nodes. And you can pick which nodes you want to unlock. You don't have to go down a certain order. You just kind of walk to the one you want to get and unlock it that way. There's a video for it here. I'll have it playing on the screen. So the person that comes with this is Venomous. The Venomous is a deadly spy from the maze, and her poisons have changed the course of history, but the gloom has swallowed both the maze and the empire, and her secret war is over. Ben's a survivor, and for now, the Seekers are the only game in town. So I will have a separate small video just talking about her character and what she can do, but she is like a combat healer type character. There's 3 options for the Battle Pass, or the reward tower as they call it. There's a free version, the paid version, and the premium version. So the free version is going to give you 1 component that will help you unlock Venomous earlier, and then you'll have 25 options, 25 picks to whatever slot you want to pick from there. The paid reward tower is going to give you access to all 4 components in the reward tower that are required to summon Venomous, and the premium reward tower just gives you access to Venomous and her season exclusive style, and then instant access to her signature weapon, Nightshade. So normally you have to craft the weapons. Like you want to get her signature weapon, you have to kind of find the pieces and put it together and then purchase it and all that good stuff. This will give you access to that straight off the bat. So Founder Season 1 reward tower, earn the following items by advancing through the reward tower. So this is what her style is going to look like here. This is the exclusive style, the outfit that she has, which I think looks pretty cool. And then we have some exclusive weapons here. Give your weapons a new look with an assortment of striking weapon skins. These will be in the reward tower. We have this pet here and some housing items that will be in the reward tower. And then another variety of dyes, trinkets, emotes. All that stuff is going to be in the Season 1 reward tower. They're saying what makes it unique. We understand that Wayfinders get busy, and we don't want you to miss out on content you've purchased. And the reward towers you purchased before the season ends are yours to keep. Explore content and unlock rewards from the reward tower at your own pace, even after the current season is complete, by choosing which reward tower's content you want to work toward. Now, once you buy the reward tower, that's the reward tower that you get to keep for the entirety of the game. It's not going to expire. You just go ahead and purchase it when it's available to purchase, and then if you leave and decide you want to come back, it'll be there. It just says that right there. And then you can, like I say, choose what to work with and no time limit. And we also get a little clue here. I don't know if my head is in the way of this, so I'll move over to the side a little bit, but if you look in this little window right here, you can see another Wayfinder, the lion dude, right here, looking cool. And like somebody else over there, like an owl person. I don't know what is going on right there in the back. So let me know what you guys thought about that information there, the early access, how that works, how the Founders Packs works, how the Battle Pass works. I'm curious to know where you stand on all that stuff. We're going to talk more about some Wayfinder in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. I think we're going to talk about housing in that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.